Hey Scent Freaks, welcome! Today I'm going to be trying 4 new Parfums De Marly samples: Meliora, Athalia, Safanad and Cassilly. I'm going to give you guys just thoughts that came to my head when I smelt them and if I think the price is justified. Don't forget to subscribe and hit notifications if you love all things fragrance. Okay guys, let's just get straight in it. The first one we're going to try is Safanad. Let's do it. Oh, this one is nice and sexy. I really like it. It's like sexy, girly, and fun when you first spritz it, and then as it dries down, it gets a little naughtier. It gets a little darker, a little bit more mysterious. And I certainly see a lady in like a little black dress, I don't know, casting a spell over gentlemen. She just happens to walk by with her fragrance. It almost dries down to a clean vanilla, amber, floral type of scent with some sort of a shampoo essence to it. It's not a clean fragrance, but it does have that sexy shampoo scent to it. And honestly, I think it's the iris in this fragrance that gives it that kind of flip, that naughty, sexy side to it. Because that's what I'm getting, this load of iris. But it's a provocative iris. It's not just a, you know, a pretty floral, hey, look at me. This is a hey, look at me. Safanad reminds me of what a wife would wear to surprise her husband out and about, and she's wearing nothing else but the fragrance and a long black leather jacket. Enough said. A really beautiful, pretty, seductive, sexy fragrance for a lady. I'm actually thinking about purchasing this one. Okay, guys, so the next fragrance we're trying is Meliora. Let's check it out. Ooh. Oh, I think I like this one too. I mean, well done, Parfums De Marly, right? They really do have that stellar reputation for a reason. I just think that a lot of niche houses ask a lot and really give a little, whereas not every Parfums De Marly fragrance is my taste and I like. But in my experience and getting the opportunity to try more Parfums De Marly, I really think that they're a brand that care about the products they put out. In some cases they're inventive, they're unique, or they find a potion that works so well, but they do it better and they do something different with it to stand out above the rest. And I have a lot of respect for the brand. Anyway, moving on to the fragrance. This one is definitely juicy, succulent, and sweet. Like I'm salivating smelling it. It does take you to a fruity, foodie mindset. It reminds me of like a fresh, juicy, sweet, seductive berry bomb. It's very berry filled, very juicy. As I said, very succulent. I can taste the berries. There's also like an effortless elegance and sophistication to this fragrance. It's not trying too hard, but it's getting there anyway. It's one of those fragrances that don't need to be loud. They don't need to be the biggest and loudest in the room. They can just be subtle and beautiful and, knock out the competition, so to speak. I definitely enjoyed Meliora. I probably preferred Safanad because that was a bit sexier and darker, which is the type of fragrances I prefer. But I would definitely wear this fragrance if I owned it, without a doubt. Okay, guys, let's try Cassilly and let's see if I can stay on the roll I'm on. Oh, hang on. No, this one's not for me. It doesn't smell, repulsive or anything. I just know it's not going to be a type of scent that I enjoy. Honestly, what I'm getting is like baby wipes and sour strawberry yogurt. I don't know if that's just me or not, but that isn't very nice to smell. Actually, I take back the comment about it not being bad. It's kind of bad. And it's getting worse. Every time it dries down, it's getting worse. To articulate this scent properly for you guys, picture this. You spill a strawberry yogurt down the front of you and you leave it sit there in the sun for a bit. You then grab baby wipes to remove it. That really does depict what this scent smells like. I'm sorry, I think it's clear this one would never be a fragrance I would ever purchase or would care to wear. Okay, guys, we're up to the last one and it's a Falia. Let's sniff it out. It's definitely a mature fragrance, but it's not leaning old fashioned or too mature. It's for a woman. It's for a woman who knows her worth and, she's grown. She's there. She's lived. I just looked at the scent notes for this fragrance and it looked really generic and boring to me, but it ain't boring. It's quite complex. Okay, to my nose, it smells like, Poison by Dior and Classique by Jean Paul Gaultier. It's like they had a baby. That's what this smells like. And I happen to love both of those fragrances. So I was going to love any offspring they cared to have. But this is really nice. I think it also too encompasses old Hollywood glamour for sure. It's gorgeous, and obviously I would be more than happy to own this fragrance. Okay, scent freak, so I got to try 4 new Parfum De Marly samples, and 3 out of 4 ain't bad. I'm having a really positive experience with samples and discovery sets of late after having, let's just say, a pretty negative time with it. So I'm hoping I stay on this roll. If you have a question about the samples today or a Parfum De Marly fragrance that I must try, put it in the comments below and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much, scent freaks. I love and appreciate you all, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.